Yay! Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Analyst here, and today I wanted to spew my thoughts over the latest Promised Neverland episodes. Just spewing my thoughts, because you know what? These videos don't do too well, and I just want to put my thoughts out there. So you know what? There's not going to be any editing there, because it's not worth the time and energy to edit everything. So, what I want to talk about with these two episodes, because I think it's either two or three episodes that I haven't talked about. Um, Basically, I'm gonna just kind of go over my thoughts about Norman attacking the demon village, and then just kind of what happened afterwards. So, to begin with, I kind of I like the angle that they were kind of going at, where they're trying to play with Emma and Ray's connection with Norman more than what's going on in the manga. At least where I'm at in the manga. I'm around chapter 150, 152, 53. I don't know. If I remember correctly, I'll put a thumb card up in the whatnot. That'll tell me where I'm at. I've been reading them live on YouTube. Um, so yeah, check that out. I stream every Saturday so far at 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I'm a little tired because I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. But this is something that I want to talk about, and I figured, hey, why not talk about it anyway? So yes, I'm live, but I don't have all my live stuff up. Whatever. You know what? I'm rambling. So Norman and his goons go and attack the village. They spread out this kind of poisonous gas that turns the demons into... it degenerates them. So that happens in the manga, but it happens at like the demon capital where like the queen resides, and I wish they included the queen. Now they still might include the queen. However, I do not know, and right now, it doesn't look like they're going to include the queen, which is kind of sad because I'm reading those chapters right now where Zazie, Barbara, one of the other guys, buff guy, is attacking them. I can't remember his name to save my life right now. The only reason why I literally remember Vincent, Barbara, and Zazie. I don't remember the other guy because of the four of them, he's kind of not that significant. Um, but yeah, uh, they don't have that. Instead, they were playing the more moral side, where they're really showing the conflict between kind of Norman turning into a quote unquote monster and him taking out all the demons. So that the episode where he does that and all the demons are turning around and he's trying to kill the old demon with his daughter was actually a really good episode in my opinion. I liked that episode. There was a lot of action, there was a lot of suspense, and you could really see Norman struggle with trying to deal with his emotions, because the little girl demon's named Emma, and that really plays into his psyche. Now, that was a little bit of symbolism that felt kind of shoved down my throat, but you know what? I take what I can get. Um, Basically, he saw the little girl and kind of envisioned his own Emma. And this latest episode there was like a little nice moment where the demon Emma kind of talked with the human Emma, and they both kind of shared like a peaceful moment, like, oh, we're both named Emma, isn't that cute? Um, it's kind of weird because none of the demons in the manga have human sounding names, but except I guess Luvis. Yeah. But all the others, like Numa, like, they're not anywhere near, like, English sounding names, I will say. Because all the names of the kids sound Anglo-Saxon. You know, you got Phil, you've got Emma, you've got Ray, which I, I don't know anyone named Ray, but it still sounds Anglo-Saxon. Um, Norman, I don't know anyone named Norman, but that also sounds Anglo-Saxon. Um, you know what I mean. I think there's like an Emily in there. Uh, Don, short for Donald. We got Gilda. So yeah, they're all Anglo-Saxon names, and all of the demons tend to be something else, like Archduke Luvis, um, Nos, Nous, Numa. Those are the twin demons. So yeah, um, it's kind of weird. Anyways, like I said, I liked not this recent episode, but the episode before that. Now, this past episode was boring. Oh my god, it's boring, and I might fall asleep even talking about it. It was that boring. It was literally just everyone talking to each other. They would talk to each other and then go to a different location and then talk to each other some more and then go to a different location and then talk to each other some more and then and then some people will walk in and then they will talk and then some people would leave and they will talk, and it was just all talking and not doing anything. So that's one of my big gripes about this season in particular, is that there's a whole lot of talking and not a whole lot of doing. Yeah, that's probably the worst part about this season, is all the exposition spilling. Like, they even came out with another freaking pen end, and I don't know why. This seems like a super major plot hole, but they added the cap to the end, and then they're like, oh, now there's elevators to the human world in Gracefield. And I'm sitting there like, earlier in the season, you specifically said that there was a line that you can cross to go into the human world. You didn't mention the elevators at all. In fact, I'm trying to remember if they even mentioned that each farm has an exit. I don't think, and I think literally they were like, oh, the headquarters has an exit. I even think that's what they went. They went with headquarters, which might be Grace Field in this series. That's possible. So, yeah, that was... I don't... That kind of rubs me the wrong way, because... First, the pen cap was like, oh, we got rid of Goldie Pond, so we gotta figure out a way for everyone to come to Grace Field. Oh, let's just have the old demon be like, oh yeah, I ate this human being, but he gave me this. And I somehow managed to keep it because I felt bad for him. Yeah. I got issues with that latest episode. I guess another aspect was like, Norman didn't face any consequences to what he did. That does bug me. I don't mind Norman growing a conscience. That's kind of the Norman that I was expecting, and how they kind of led up to him becoming a little bit evil to now being, I guess, sane. It felt a lot better than kind of what the manga's going, where, I don't know, it just felt like it was kind of wicked for the sake of being wicked a little bit. But here in the anime, they showed a little bit better of a progression. And the whole arc, like, that was fine, I suppose, but, like, he's not facing any consequences for killing half a village. Instead, it was just like the little girl named Emma, the demon girl, was like, oh, well, my race treated you poorly, so I'm sorry. And he's like, I'm sorry for killing everybody. And they're like, oh, okay, well, everything's okay. I'm like, no, everything isn't okay. It's not okay. You literally killed half a village. You literally killed this girl's parents. Without a thought. Without a thought. You just sliced them. Oh my god. And you have no feelings about that at all. Granted, he doesn't know that he killed her parent. Though, like, he didn't know that those were her parents. But that's just... That just... It bugs me. Because they had some nice setup. And now the payoff isn't there. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call a video here because I'm rambling a lot. So, just as a heads up, I've referenced this in my other videos, but the music that you're hearing in the background is from this channel called The Sound of the Wind. I highly recommend this channel, The Soul of the Wind, because they put out some really nice, just kind of stress relief music. I highly recommend them. Anyways, I'm gonna call the video here because I'm tired and I'm just rambling. So, I've been the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.